Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG All the Mods 8 server, and it's time to do a little bit of a quick upgrade to the angel ring that I made. It uses XP, which is fine, and I can do a lot of stuff with the XP. However, I want to upgrade it to this top tier resonant angel ring, which holds 16 million RF or FE, so that it uses that instead of my XP. I think that's just a better deal. And so you can see I've gone through here and I've made a bunch of these things, set them all up. This should be what I need for each of the different tiers. And if we look at use for that, it's the stuff for each of these tiers. And I figure, yeah, let's go ahead and make these things. All right, so first thing we need is to, first thing I need to do is get the ring off of my bauble slot. There we go. Okay, now I can actually craft stuff. Let's click that in there, and this is the leadstone angel ring. And then if we R this, we can go ahead and, no, that was R. If I want to, U to use. Yes, I know this stuff. Hardened. And if we use that, this is the reinforced. And then the last one we need is the Enderium stuff, the resonant angel ring. And that, if I come over to here, there's plenty of power here. If I look at it, it says I've got 52 million. Okay, it is getting power, which is good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Yes, okay. So with this, then I should be able to use FE power, which I can generate automatically in the background. So that's not a problem. So that's good to see. The other stuff that I've done, I have gone ahead and made a Supremium sword. It's got 24 damage as opposed to the 11, so it's like double the damage of what I've got. And I also added on the augment of the attack AoE 3. So it has quite a large area that it goes ahead and uses. Yep, all charged. That's pretty fast. Let's go ahead and slap that in there. And yep, still got the flight, which is good. Hey, sneaking Enderman dropping stuff while I'm AFKing around. That's not nice. All right. So the next thing I want to do with this is I can show you a little bit of what I've done here. I upgraded my Botania area. This, instead of clearing out everything, I kept what was here. And this is my one chunk Botania setup, and I have a video explaining on how I do it. What I did do is, like I said, I kept all the trees. I did have to move this tree because he was right there where the flower would be. And so I said, nope, he's going to get gone. And if I go down in here, this is where I've got a dropper. And on the other side, there's the hourglass, which is every 20 seconds it throws off a thing. Hopper Hawk to pull in all of these, and a Solignolia to stop me from getting picking up stuff, and lots of these blaze mesh because I've got blazes that I can kill. So this is, like I said, I've explained how over here I've got the battery of 9 ender pools, mana pools all full, and so I can craft more stuff there. It works great. I haven't done anything with the enchanting, and I do want to strip off of stuff. For example, I want to see if I can put Soulbound on this guy, because I can actually. How much power got eaten up? Oh, 800 FE. That little jump. Okay, I can live with that. Some other stuff that I did, I went in here and accomplished all of these kills up at the mob farm. I took out the mob grinder and just ran the mobs there, and I attacked with my Supremium sword, and I got a whole bunch of loot off of there, which makes me very, very happy. Some of these I might put on something, but tons and tons of these scrolls that are enchantments, and some of them, like there's emerald sight, so you can actually see where emeralds are. I got one for both vibranium and unobtainium, which I'm thinking this might be the easiest way to get those spells, is you just kill a whole bunch of mobs. Did look like it had to be very manual though, so there is that. Speaking of manual, let's come over here, and I want to hit B, and let's go grab these bits. because I'm going to go ahead and make the unobtainium and the vibranium seeds. And it took a long time to get the setup of all the insanium upgraded up to the or the first tier stuff all the way upgraded to the top tier. There's a vibranium seed. Let's do insanium, and then the unobtainium. And there's not really a lot of uses for these. In previous packs, you've got all the modium armor and tools, and then you've got vibranium armor and tools, and then you've got the unobtainium armor and tools. And there's not. Oh, speaking of stuff, I just was going to walk right by. Here's all the tier 1 stuff. Here's the tier 2 stuff. There's the tier 3 stuff. There's the tier 4, 5, and over here, tier 6. That's elsewhere. I'm not actually going to use that. All the tier stuff, 6 stuff, is going to be down in here. So let's pull that all the modium out, and pull that all the modium out, and put in the vibranium, and then I'm going to reprocess these because it gives me some essences. So this is, oh, and I also reprogrammed this to handle all these essences as well. The overflow, oh, nope, it just came and went. All of these things here are just doing the inferium, except for a few that I've got set up with real things. Like over here, I've got the sheep and cow. This one's coal. Behind there is the mystical flower and amethyst. And I'm going to work through and do all the rest of these, but that's mostly offline. These, the nature ones, so air, earth, fire, water, those I hadn't made, and I didn't realize that they weren't considered tier 1s. So that may throw my count off. So everything's in here. And you can see I've got 15 of the air, earth, fire, water, and I can reprocess all those. We go up here. I've got 169 of all the modium seeds, and getting close to fill with these seeds. So when I get a bunch of these, I'll reprocess them. And yeah, I'm up to 111 because having all those pots running really, really, really helped. All right, so the next thing I wanted to do is let's go down and let's hit the Nether. Oh, flight is so nice. Hey, there's the pigman. You're not supposed to be here. Anyway, let's get in here. And while that's happening, oh, nope, it won't let me. You can't look at your inventory. I did set up a little safe AFK spot over here. Nope, wrong key. B. I wanted to grab the teleport pad because this allows me to get into the other, which, I think I want to have a full block here, place that there, and I'll need to patch that. Ooh, I wonder. Can't. These don't harvest. So, well, in previous packs, they don't harvest. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click, crouch right-click. Oh. I took a little... Oh, I'm down low. Break that. There we go. So this is the other, and it's a really nasty... Oh, somebody's shooting stuff at me. What's over there? Is that a blaze? I should have a charm for blazes. Oh, do I not have that on right now? No, I think I've hit the C. Oh, nope, there's my charm belt. Let's put that back on real quick. I took that off because I was killing mobs. Now, where's my belt? There's my belt. All right. Just in time for the skeleton to come and not pay attention to me. Hi there, Frank. How you doing? Oh, you're a wither skeleton. I thought he was lighter in it. Anyway. I am flying. Okay, good. The other is a... Why is this so... What is this over here? Raw uranium. That's a whole bunch of them in blocks. Well, here, let's just light things up. Oh, my night vision is turned off for right now because I had looting put on my head. And so that's why it's not as bright as it could be in here. I want to go up. So let's fly up. And we'll dig out. Here, let's be smart. And I want to dig a small tunnel. There we go. I wonder if this goes all the way to the surface. It looks kind of like it is. Oh. Is this a... Huh. The last time I played in a pack with the other... Oh, there was a surface. Okay, I thought there it would be. So, yeah, there's all sorts of funky trees. What are these? Ancient leaves. Well, these look kind of cool. Oh, and I did get some ancient soul berries. Yay. So there's some structures here that I want to explore and find. If we hit the map, I don't see anything on the map that's of interest. So this is where there's some structures out here, piglitches. An easy way probably of getting the vibranium is to loot some of the castles that are here, because the chests have tons and tons. And if I can find a spawner for I've got pillagers, but the vindicators, they drop emeralds. So that's another fast way of getting emeralds. And there's a boss over there, but he looks like a wither skeleton, and so I will hurt my charm belt. I all of a sudden I just thought, I wonder if I can pick him up with an ender lead. Let's see. If that doesn't work, then I can try something like, are you a wither? Oh, no, you're piglet. Nope. Nope, looks like I can't pick him up with that. That's sad. 163 hearts. Oh, he's got to have thorns. Nope, he just hit me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and kill him, but I'm going to see about maybe the mob capture tool. Maybe that will work to pick up some of these boss mobs. Because then I just take them back to my mob farm and let the mob farm kill them. Hey, stop hitting me. Stop it. It's been 2 days since that last video, and I have done a bunch of things. One of the things I was looking for was fish to kill to get their souls to make the fish seed, because it's one of the tier 2 seeds that I needed to make, and only vanilla fish actually work. So Smash was next to an ocean, and so I was able to zip through there, find enough cod and salmon, and get that done. And while I was there, I found a boat that had both pillagers and illager spawners in them. Yank. I grabbed those really quick, and then hunting out through the other, I found one of the Aldemodium dungeons, and went down in the center of that, and from there, right there at the bottom, there was a evoker spawner. So I said, well, I know what I need to do. There's, I think those are the illagers, and there's the evokers here coming in. Boom. And they're quiet because I put the wool on the spawners, so you don't hear them dying, because they could be really loud. For example, we'll put this one in for the regular spawners. Yeah, you heard that spider die? Yeah. This way you don't hear them die. The other thing I mentioned was maybe I could use a tool to capture those boss mobs. Yes, the mob imprisonment tool will grab them, whereas the ender leash will not. So let's go ahead and drop him in. And toast over. The wise is being ground away. Let's toss all 4 of these in. There's another pink. Another pink, or I guess they're not pink, they're oranges and a blue. Mauve? Whatever. So we'll let them get all crunched up. You know, at 200, 300 hit points, it takes a while to grind up. Let's see if we got any good stuff from them. Okay. There's some issues going on here. I need to, if I'm gone for a while, these go early into the pack, and so they the stuff initially goes in here. So typically what I do, here, let's move you guys out of the way. Typically I come in here and I break these 2, and then I place them back down. I grab my linker, which I need to relink to here, and add these guys back in, and now they're at the tail end of the list. So I'm not sure when it does this, but what's this? All of these totems should be in that drawer, and I've got a void on them. So there's the 32. They all just got voided away because I don't need more than 32. Are you kidding me? So this one, Nature's Been Insight. Ooh, Insight I think gives more experience, and 2 sockets is nice. I don't care about that. Another 2 sockets, that's also nice. So, oh hey, some netherite stuff. So this is a way of getting some bits, and one of the things that I've got is I just stuck a ingot in my salvager to stop it from just randomly breaking stuff down, stuff that I don't want to, and that's an evoker charm, and I've already gotten that one. Yep. So I there's the let's see. There's the Vindicator, Pillager, and up here's the Evoker. So I already got the charms for those, which makes me very happy. So that's what I've been doing. It's been fun. Let's put this away. Whoops, wrong direction. This way. I want to put this stone away. No, there's the stone. All right, so that's working out grand. Let's go back down to the building here. And in here, let's put you guys away. Let's take a quick look at the mystical agricultural building for a second, because I've been doing some work over here. And if we go up, it looks like I'm almost halfway done. Yeah, I've got to fill that up, but this can't be the right count because I hadn't counted these 3. Because these are not one of the tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It's just like a non-tier. Nor did I count these 3 because these are the magical tier. So I'm definitely 7 seeds out of count with these. Plus there's 1 seed, I'm trying to remember which one it was. Rubber, the rubber seed. There's no recipe for it. And when I'm going, well, that's okay. I'll just make rubber the real way. So it's got stuff going around that I've just been making a whole bunch of them. Stuff that I haven't done yet. Slime, I need to go up to the mob farm to do that. Pigs, I need to find and kill some pigs. Honey, I need some bees to make that happen. Coral seeds, I need to actually get back to the ocean and do a look around, see if I can find me a warm coral sea. And nether seeds, I haven't done those yet. So, but all of those are the last 5 for the tier 2 seeds that I need to do. Let's hit B, look at my backpack. All my backpacks, including all of these, are all netherite level backpacks. And I made some upgrades for this. We've got the Inception upgrade, which allows me to put other backpacks into my backpack. I've got the Everlasting upgrade, which means it doesn't die. With me, it doesn't despawn, so yay. Stonecutter and crafting, just because now I've got a stonecutter and a crafting tier stuff always with me, which I think is great. Let's go ahead and put you away. And let's go back to the building. It seems like it rains so much. It's just annoying. But anyway, one of the things I would like to do, let's see, look at stuff here. Oh, to make those mob prisoning tools, whatever, I need the fluid extractor from Industrial 4 going. That's super easy to make. And acacia is the best thing for getting latex. And once you've done that, you push that into the latex processing unit, and that gives you little bits that you combine into bigger bits, which you then smelt and you get plastic. We don't need to worry about this one because I already made the upgrade for that. These are 2 daggers that I made. This is a passive attuned, and this is a hostile attuned. So instead of getting just a single soul when I kill with them, I get a soul and a half when I kill. So that makes life a little bit easier for these. And definitely when I was making the cow and the sheep and the pig and all those, squid and the fish and all those, that definitely helped. All right. Let's clear those out because we don't need those anymore. What I do want to do is set up some refined storage because I'm sick and tired of just looking out of that chest or that chest or that chest, or let's go upstairs, or all of these chests. I'm sick and tired of all these chests. I want to have better storage. So for that, I'm going to go with refined. I thought about AE2 and I like AE2, but just because I don't have to worry about channels, I said, we'll go with refined storage. So here's my product chest. I went ahead and set up a quartz enriched iron seed as well as the silicon seed, and this mod actually uses that too. I went ahead and made some of these processors here. You need string and slime ball, and I grabbed a stack of each of those ingredients, and I've already used half of them to make all of these guys. Yeah, you can use that. Anyway, so what I need to do, let's grab all of these bits and all of those bits and these bits and those bits and some of those bits, and then we'll grab all of these. And I think that's probably enough for right now. Let's grab the redstone because that may also be useful. So one of the things, notice a quick flash. As my exalted crafting comes up, there's also a zoom in. So there's a key binding here that got added with 111 that I need to figure out and get rid of. Also, up in the corner, I'm getting these weird numbers, and I'm guessing it's maybe my frames per second stuff going. I don't need it there. I have no idea what it is. I've asked. We'll see if people have found it. Anyway, just got a notice. Video settings. Extra display, and let's go ahead and turn that off. And it's gone. Yay! Now you know. All right, so mentioned that the hardcore darkness is there too. I kind of like that off. Anyway, what I need to do, one of the first things I was wanting to do is make a controller, and for this, let's go ahead and make some of these. Let's make at least 4 and be done with that. I want to make a controller. There's my controller. And for power-wise here, I've got my dimensional cell, which is inputting into an advanced energy cube. And this is all my power. All my power generation is on this channel. But I like having a buffer. So if I run my builder, it'll suck through all this 48 million FE in nothing flat. But this gives me 6 million sitting here dedicated just to my refined storage setup. So I like that. So let's go ahead and plop you down. That powered up. And the next thing let's clear you out. Let's make a disk drive. I'm missing a chest. Well, come to me. I'm missing a few. There's the chest I needed. Let's get rid of the silicon for right now. And I do need the chest. All right, so now I can craft the drive. I will put that there. I also want to craft a crafting grid. For that, I need this. What am I? Oh, hit C first, so I'm in the crafting grid. I want to make a grid. Oh, yes, I'm missing these guys. Let's go ahead and make 9 of you, and then the other thing that I need was the deconstruction. Let's make 9 of you. I just guessed as to how many I'd probably need for right now. So we'll make 1 of you, and then I need to upgrade to the crafting grid. And I kind of like putting that at eye level. It makes me happy. Also, I'm going to grab some purple dye and we'll dye those purple because, it's my mango. Okay, so that kind of gets me going really fast. One of the other things that I want to do is make a storage drive here. And for that, I want a 64K, which means I need 3 of the 16s. I need 9 of the 4s. I need 27 of the 1Ks. So why do I stop? I need to get into my 3x3 crafting grid, and then I can drill down because then I can start doing this. I'm missing some stuff. What am I missing? I don't have enough glass. So let's make 20 of those. Grab some more glass. Gimme. And let's come back over here. And now I can just click on you. Yep. R. Let's make 7 more. There. There we go. And now I've got 27 of those. And I've hit U to use on this. No. There we go. Let's make the 9 of those. You to make the 3 of these. You to make the drive. And there's my... Nope. No, I wanted to do something different. Can I break this apart? Well, that means I need to make 9 more of these. I'll just edit that out. Nobody notice it whatsoever. Let's get rid of those. I need 9 of these because then there'll be 3 of those and 1 of those, and that should be sufficient. He said, hoping. All right. So then you need to get turned into 3 of these. And then, no, I don't want to click that. I want to click you. Need to get turned into 3 of these 16s. That would give me 1 of those. Now I'm back to this. And this gives me the 64 part. That's what I'm looking for. And now if I U on this, this will give me the storage disk. What's this one? Right here with the glass. That's my disk and the other. There we go. So now we can go ahead and put that in here. And now I've got storage, so I can sit there and put like my purple dye into my storage. And if we look at that, I've got my 2 items. So that's fantastic. I love it. Let's pull you back out. Priority-wise, I want everything to go into my refined storage first. So looking at my priority, okay, right there where it says priority, 0 is fine. The higher it goes, the sooner it gets plopped in. So we'll leave it at that. I do want to craft, and we'll do that here. Oh, I need 2 chests, and oh, no, I'm missing this. Let's make 1 of you, and then I can make this. One of these external crafters. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'll put the external crafter here, and then I need one of these cables. We'll put that behind, and oh yeah, I want your priority to be much higher. Let's bump it to 100. Set. All right, now this one is showing that it's, let's go back here. This is showing that it's got some items, and that's because down below, I decided to set up my little refined storage setup for all the functional storage. So these are just the basic building block bits. They now show up in my grid. And I dislike having them descending. I also like having them sort by name. So alphabetical. To me, my brain thinks alphabetical. And what you? Rotate grid? What the? I don't know where that's coming from. That's new to me. Anyway, let's actually set this up so when I click in here, yeah, it automatically starts going in there, and turn off my caps lock. So that makes me super happy. Now, one of the things I have here with the unobtainium is I want an entangled block, and I also want an entangler binder. I think one of those chest crafting things ate my ender chest. Well, poopy. Let's go upstairs because I believe I have obsidian here. There we go. I need 8 obsidian, and then I need an ender pearl, and I don't think I have. Oh, I've got one right here, but I don't have it in it. So you can go in there, and you can go in there, and I grabbed more than I needed. Oh, probably because of other crafting. Oh yes, I remember what that's going to be. All right, that has to be an ender chest. I wanted this binder. Let's go ahead and grab him. Move you out of the way and move you. I want this entangled block to go right here. And so if we go over to this, now this has a range like 120, 126, something like that. I want to grab this controller. Crouch click, yes, that's the block that's selected. Let's get back out of here. And I went ahead and put a little beacon right there, waypoint with my storage controller to tell me how far away I am. And 55 is perfect. That's enough. Oh, like my step assist. That's been catching me multiple times. I think just right click. Yes. So now this storage controller it's as if it's right here. which means I need a second one of these external storage thingies, and I don't have any. Oh, I've got chests. What am I? Oh, because I'm not in here. You can see how often that gets me. Let's take this external storage and plop that there, and let's set the priority in this also to, I'll just put it in there, 100. Because I want stuff to go in here. There's lots of items there. And if we check here now, I have access to all my crafting recipes. So if I want to do something, the seeds I don't care as much, but definitely I want, like the iron essence. If I need to make iron, I can make iron here. If I need to make chicken stuff, I can make chicken stuff. So that's, plus I've got all my all the modium bits pieces in here as well. So now I have lots and lots of access of stuff. And this will hold lots of things here. I'm thinking all of these bits, all my metals, any place that I get blocks and ingots and nuggets, I'm going to set the compacting drawers that will take care of them. And if we look at the compacting drawers, there's two versions, and I mentioned this earlier. This one has 3 sections, which is perfect for anything that compacts, like stone to 1x compressed stone to 2x compressed stone. That works perfectly in this. Or if you have, blocks and nuggets and blocks and ingots and nuggets, this is great. There's some things like blaze rods. Blaze rods, they only have 2 forms. They've got blaze rods and the blaze mesh, which is a 3x3, combined of those. You don't need 3, you can get away with 2, so it's one fewer piston. This is new. I hadn't noticed this was here. I'm glad it was added. I'm using it. So I'm using it there. So anything that's compactable, that's what I'm going to send down into here. And I just going to fill up all the walls. So that's a 5x5. So that's going to be 25. That's going to be 100 drawers that I'm going to be able to use for bulk storage. And then everything else can go into the disk drive. And because these have the priority back here of 100, anything will come out and go into these before it goes into here. That's how I like it. This space here is limited, and the drawers down below are much bigger, shall we say, as far as holding that. But yes, I like that. I really like having good storage. Living out of chests for too long, and just kind of give me that back. Just drive me nuts if I have too many chests kicking around. So now I need to sit there and kind of clean up all the random chests that I've got carrying around here. And these I should be able to add into, I bet I can do that right now. Let's dump off my crafting crud, because I don't need all this stuff here right now. Oh, the redstone I definitely want to keep out of there, because that will get compacted. I try to avoid that as much as possible. Anyway, I wanted to come into here, grab this, and let's bind you here. You see it's also down there. And let's add. Can I add all of you, or are you too far? Nope, I can add all of those guys. Nice. Oh, I love being able to do that within 12 squares. So now I've got, yep, there's my acacia. Small things like this just makes me super, super happy. So next thing I need to do is, there's my nature's compass, there's my structure compass. All the modium dungeon was there in the other. I need to come into here, and I need to find coral. Um, is there not, or am I spelling it wrong? Because me. Oh no, coral seeds. These need coral agglomeratio, which means I need these 4 coral blocks, which I don't think there's a way. Well, if I had the essence, I could make it, but I could convert, I can grow. Oh, if I had some dead stuff, yeah, I could convert that with oxygen, is it? Nope, steam, water vapor, and I could trade for it. So I need to find me an ocean. Ocean. There we go. Cold, deep. Typically a warm ocean, I think, is the one where most of the coral appears. So let's go ahead and start a search on that. It's searching. There ain't nothing around where I am. which is okay. I've got a, oh, it's only 7,000 blocks away. Found a War Motion. Where is that? Way over that direction. Well, I know where Smash is. I know he's got an ocean nearby. I've got a waypoint associated with that, so I'm going to go to that ocean, and then I'll do another research for Warm Ocean there, and maybe that'll be closer. That's my hope. Anyway, I'm happy to have refined storage, any sort of bulk storage that's more compact than just individual chests, because I got stuff scattered around so many places, and now I can organize it, which will make me so much happier. And wireless, I think that would be a really cool thing to add to this, because I haven't done that in like forever. And there's infinite wireless in the pack. I have no idea what I need to do, but we'll find out. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, playing on the FTOG All the Mods 8 server and having a blast, getting a lot of exploration and grabbing of things, and a whole bunch more charms to my belt, which makes me happy because, I don't like the mobs beating on me because I'm a nice guy. And thanks for watching.